Good evening, and welcome back to another episode of the Seneca Scout. Tonight we have a wide variety of stories ranging from sports and the arts to local and international news. I'm Gavin Kress.
And I'm Cadence Kilhoff. Let's begin with local sports. Kenny Pickett is home. Last Thursday, the Pittsburgh Steelers selected University of Pittsburgh quarterback Kenny Pickett with the 20th overall pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. Fans all around the Burgh were ecstatic as Pickett was a star in his senior season at Pitt, breaking legendary Pitt quarterback Dan Marino's single-season passing touchdowns record with 42, being named to All-ACC First Team, and finishing third in the Heisman Award voting. Heading into his rookie season, Pickett will be battling newly signed quarterback and former Pro Bowler Mitchie Trubisky for Steelers' starting spot. Shortly after being drafted, Pickett was asked about the competition and responded, "I'm just excited to be a part of a new team and compete and chase a championship. Honestly, that's all I'm thinking about right now." Whatever happens, it should definitely be a transitional season for the Steelers, as this will be their first time since 2005, where they will start the season without future Hall of Fame quarterback Big Ben Roethlisberger leading the show.
Also in sports, this past Monday, star wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals, DeAndre Hopkins, learned he would be suspended for 6 games in the 2022 season. This news hits hard for the Cardinals organization and its fans since Hopkins plays a huge role in the team's offense. Hopkins violated the NFL's performance-enhancing drugs policy, and according to the NFL analyst Adam Schefter, although this news became public on Monday, the test results were positive in November of 2021. Also on Monday, Hopkins posted a quote on Instagram stating, "I'm very mindful of what I put in my body, and I've always taken a holistic approach, so I'm working with my team to investigate how this could have happened. But even as careful as I have been, I clearly wasn't careful enough. For that, I apologize to my Cardinals fans, my teammates, and the entire Cardinals organization. I never want to let my team down." According to Pro Football Talks, Hopkins' suspension will cost him $5.22 million in this upcoming season.
Now looking into the international scope, WNBA star Brittany Griner has been detained in Russia for months after charges of carrying vape cartridges with hashish oil in her luggage. As well as many other players, Griner also plays basketball in Russia since they have a higher salary there than in the U.S. Her penalty could be up to 10 years. The United States has reclassified her situation as, quote, wrongfully detained. The 6'9" superstar is also backed up by fellow players, including Brianna Stewart and Skylar Diggins-Smith, who both plan on dedicating the upcoming season to Griner. Because of this unfortunate series of events, every team in the WNBA plans on adding a floor decal of Brittany to honor her for the season as well. The decal will be her jersey number, 42, and her initials, BG. This decal will be placed on every home court of a WNBA team. After winning 2 Olympic gold medals and averaging 20.5 points per game, the star of Phoenix Mercury is hoping to return home soon.
Moving away from sports, billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk has purchased Twitter Incorporated for $44 billion this past week. A 16-year-old massive social media company with over 1.3 billion total accounts on the platform changes ownership for the first time ever. When questioned why he chose to purchase Twitter, Musk says, quote, "Twitter has become a kind of de facto town square. It is just really important that people both have the reality and perception that they are able to speak freely within the bounds of the law," end quote. Musk says he hopes to see Twitter turn into a, quote, politically neutral town square for the world's discourse, which he addressed as a cause of controversy amongst large user base on the platform. One step in this politically neutral town square includes unbanning several formerly banned politicians and Twitter's off-formers policy. Musk also has plans to turn Twitter into a private company, which would give shareholders of Twitter a 38% premium return on their stock. If he were to go forward with this plan, finally, with most significantly, Elon Musk says he would hope to make Twitter algorithms open source, which theoretically gives users an understanding of how content is marketed towards them and how they are monetized. He claims this will give more trust and from the users to the owners of the platform, promising to post the algorithms on GitHub, though some say this wouldn't give full transparency as the data the algorithms are processing is not revealed. One argument raised against the transparency by Nick Dikalopoulos, a Northwestern University computer scientist. Dikalopoulos says that while intentions of transparency are good, too much transparency of how tweets are ranked could lead disingenuous people, end quote, to manipulate the algorithm, their advantage. All of this stirred acquisition of Twitter by Elon Musk comes alongside admittedly vague roadmap of his plans to transform this social media colossal.
Moving into local news, Following the high school and chamber orchestra being awarded a silver title at their adjudication in Norfolk, Virginia last week, the Seneca Valley Orchestra had their spring concert on Tuesday of this week. Under the direction of Miss Sarah Miller, the middle school, high school, and chamber orchestra all performed pieces ranging from popular classical pieces to tunes from original scores from movies. For the senior class, history was made on stage this night as these musicians served as the first group to not only play with the orchestra since the 4th grade, but were also Sarah Miller's first group of students that she ever taught since she took over the position around 2017.
And finally,
I'm Abigail Leslie. I play the violin and I'm in 10th grade.
Hi, my name is Tristan Conrad and I am a sophomore and I play the cello.
Hi, my name's Sarah Miller and I'm the orchestra director here at Seneca Valley.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sedlak. I play the cello and I'm a senior.
I really enjoyed the pieces we played. I thought they were really entertaining.
Performance was really good. Ms. Miller did a great job of calming us down with the breathing exercises.
It was a little weird to think that was my last concert for school. My first concert was for the school, so it's definitely weird that I'm not going to have another school orchestra concert. But
we got a lot of great criticism, which will later help us grow in our music careers.
I also really liked our small groups. I thought we all played really well. It went really well for especially my group, I felt. I would probably say this one was definitely more of, I think, quite different than the other ones we've had before, most likely because, we played all together at one point. It was really cool to see how large our regular high school orchestra was, and I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, this concert I think had a different feeling for me, both with the playing and then just with everyone around me that I was playing with.
I thought it went really well. I thought everybody did a really nice job and I thought that you guys really stepped up. I was a little bit nervous, but it turned out well.
it was pretty solid. It's definitely nice to see how far the orchestra program has come over the years anyway, because I remember sitting at the first concert and it was not that impressive, but we've definitely grown in numbers and definitely grown in skill.
I think your best piece was probably Waltz of the Wicked, and I got a lot of really good feedback about that piece.
Hi, Miss Miller. Thank you for the past 6 or 7 years. Definitely been a pleasure to play under your direction. A lot of the songs were fun. Definitely looked forward to coming to the class every day.
Hi, Miss Miller. This is Akira. I just wanted to say thank you for allowing me to be in your class and teaching me to play the violin. I wouldn't be nearly as skilled as I am now if it hadn't been for you. You helped me learn to read sheet music back in 7th grade when I had no idea what I was doing, and worked with me, and even in 10th grade you still gave me private lessons just to try and help me out. So thank you so much. I'm excited to continue violin into my adulthood.
To wrap things up tonight, the end of April and the beginning of May is the beginning of college graduation season. Last weekend, several former SVTV students graduated from various universities with degrees ranging from video production to journalism. We checked in with some of them to see what their students' goals are for the future.
Hi everybody, my name's Sarah Donaldson and I am a 2018 Seneca Valley grad. So I graduated about 4 years ago at this time, and I actually just last weekend graduated from Ohio University in Athens, Ohio.
Hi there, my name is Maddie Hardcastle. I'm here with former SVTV mascot Bowie.
My name is Jack Reynolds. I'm a 2018 Seneca Valley graduate and a 2021 graduate from the University of Pittsburgh.
I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Journalism, News and Information, a minor in Political Science, and a certificate in Social Media.
I just graduated from Point Park University with a degree in Cinema and Media Studies.
I got involved with a student publication called The New Political, which was a nonpartisan independent student publication that covered politics in Athens. and I stayed involved with them all 4 years. I was able to be their editor my junior year, which was a lot of fun. And I also got really involved with WUB Public Media, so that's more on the side of like what everyone at SVTV does.
It hasn't quite hit me that I've graduated yet, so I don't know exactly what's next for me. But I've got some cool film projects in the works, so hopefully you'll be seeing more of me in the future.
In my time at Pitt, I worked for the ACC network on ESPN, and I am now working for ESPN, CBS, Bally Sports, and many others as a professional freelance technical director.
In about a month, I will fly off to San Francisco and I'll be interning at the Wall Street Journal on their technology desk. So I'll be covering technology out on the West Coast until August. So I'm really, really excited about that. Like I said, I feel like I am a forever intern. This will be my 5th internship in and out of college. But after that internship in August, hoping to lock down a position as a newspaper reporter or as an online media publication reporter. I've done both broadcast and print reporting, but I really like writing. So that's kind of what I'm looking at.
Best of luck to these recent college grads and countless other former SVTV volunteers working in the film, media, and journalism fields.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight.
Remember to tune in next week for one of our final shows. Have a great weekend.